We're gonna watch Florida woman calls police over dispute with garbage truck. Literally, what could be the issue? One time I worked at a place where we did have beef with another restaurant because they were using our garbage dumpster. And we needed our dumpster, but they kept using our dumpster. So we had to file a lawsuit against the restaurant across the street. Which sucked because I liked eating there. Oh, this was also in 2025. August 12th. About 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. on August 12th. It has to be like a regular day of the week, a working day of the week, because garbage is here. Day of the week. What do you think it is? Oh, my cat's knocked something over. Surely it wasn't important, right? Thursday for sure, you think so? I walked past drunk people getting arrested before. I wonder if I could find myself in a body cam vid somewhere. Maybe. Thursday for sure. Would you rather be bald or have hair so long it drags on the ground? Hair so long it drags on the ground because I can always tie it up or braid it or something. Wednesday, Thursday. Good guesses, good guesses. I found out what my cat knocked over. It was my knife.
Let me see what you have.
No! I have like a wooden handle, like flip knife. And it has like a deer carved into it. It's really cool. I got it at a Pride Festival. Your motherboard's finally here. You're tweaking in a good way. Bald because why not? I don't know. I feel like I could do so many different hairstyles with like long hair. Corbs is armed. He's not armed. He's about to climb onto my lap. Anyway, the answer's Tuesday. This happened on a Tuesday. This is 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Girl, why are you not at work?
Can you go ahead and turn around for me real quick?
Oh.
I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
Yes,
Why?
Wait, we're getting the hook.
Is this a joke?
no, it's not a joke.
What is happening?
You're getting
On
arrested.
August 12th, 2025. Police were called to a noise complaint of a garbage truck that escalated
Palm
to
Beach
physical
County.
violence.
Wait, what was the complaint?
Of a garbage truck that escalated to physical violence.
Oh.
Hello, all right, who's involved? Who called?
That's your neighbor? Holy shit, 21. You have a lot of neighbors.
What's up, man? Are you hurt?
No, not really.
You want medics to check you out?
No.
All right.
No
Did
medics.
you witness this? No. Anybody around? Just you and him? All right.
All right.
So I live up.
Let me talk to him first really quick, okay?
Okay.
Sir?
How you doing, man?
All right.
You can tell
Right,
he was
are you
waiting
hurt?
his turn. He's
No.
the victim.
All right. I just had to ask you that real quick. Let me get with her and then I'll come back, all right? She called. Barron Drive 3, 10, 12, both parties. So what's going on?
I live upstairs and I'm trying to work. I had a phone call coming and this noise just keeps going and going and going. So I just was on the balcony and I was like, "Excuse me, like, can you make that noise stop?" Because he wasn't in the vehicle, it wasn't moving or anything. But can you just make the noise stop? Like, I have to get on this phone call. People live up here. And
Girl.
he just dismissed me, so I came down and I was like, "Can you please make this noise stop?" And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll get the fuck out of here." So I come around to the vehicle.
Oh
to the
my
side.
God.
I didn't get in
Oh
the
my
vehicle, but it was
fucking
like-
God. The number one people I respect most are fucking garbage truck workers. I respect the fuck out of garbage truck workers. It's literally work that literally nobody wants to do. And I think they deserve to get paid more. I do. I don't know how much they get paid, but they deserve to be paid more. I know that for a fact that they deserve to be paid more. And I respect the fuck out of them. I respect my garbage people. My apartment was noisy because the fucking garbage man came. Girl, shut the hell up. Someone goes, "Oh, what's that noise in your background, miss? And she just goes, "Oh, the garbage truck's here." They'll be like, "Oh, okay." Literally no one gives a fuck. Literally nobody cares. Just be like, "Oh, garbage is here to pick up garbage." Oh, I wonder why they haven't picked up the garbage yet. Maybe he's like in trouble or something. What if he got stabbed? That would be my thought. If the garbage was outside of my house for an extremely long amount of time, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? Like, are you dying? Like, why are you still here? Like, what's wrong? Are you okay?" Like, in no mind would I be like, "The garbage truck has been noisy for half an..." I bet it's been fucking 5 minutes max. I bet it was like 2-3 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, and he was just like, "Girl, I'm just trying to get this fucking dumpster to align or something." That or strike. Paris is an example why garbage workers should be considered essential service. They are essential. I consider them so essential. Society cannot function without garbage workers. They get paid around $19 an hour. Oh, that is way too little. I want my garbage workers to be making 40 per hour. I do. I want my garbage workers to be making 40 per hour. I don't care. I don't care. Pay them more. It's fucked. They get up ass AM. One of the people I watched yelling praise at a garbage truck on stream. Exactly. I love my garbage men. It should be around double that. Exactly. He has to drop off the empty one and get the full one, then put the empty back where it goes. Sometimes they just pick up the full one and dunk it into their trunk, no? Do they deliver a new garbage truck? Or like new dumpster? Or do they not just like pick up the old one with their truck and then... I feel like they just pick it up and dunk it in their truck, no? Am I crazy? They just pick it up and dump it in the back. Max 15 minutes for this bin setup. Yeah, like I'm looking at it. I'm like, he has to open the gates manually. Put the old one back. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've listened to like businesses get their business that their garbage changed. It's a solid minute. Maybe he needed to go take a pee break and lift his truck running. I don't fucking know. It's not your fucking business. If it's a roll of a regular dumpster. No, I've seen like dumpsters get picked up by a garbage truck. Like a straight dumpster just get lifted by the metal machine arms. Like a full-on metal dumpster. Big as fuck. Could be a house if you really wanted it to be. But yeah, let me see what else this bitch has to say. I'm not on her side. I am not on her side. And listen, I read a phrase that I always think of forever and ever and ever. You cannot demean a service while simultaneously demanding it. So like going to McDonald's at 2 a.m. and being like, damn, this is a job for fucking teenagers. Teenagers can't work at 2 a.m. That has to be a grown adult. Legally, minors cannot work at a McDonald's at 2 a.m. And you're just making fun of older people who work at McDonald's working at 2 a.m. because you're like, you that's not a real job. Who the fuck is serving your fries, dumb bitch? Literally, you cannot. You have to respect everybody. A job is a job, period.
So I just stepped up and I shut it off one notch, and he pulled me by my arm.
The car? The key?
You climbed into his truck and turned off the car. Oh my god, that has to be a crime. That has to be a crime.
Yeah, I just shut it off one notch. And
that's what he asked. I think the cop literally just asked. It's like, you climbed in there and shut off the key. I think that's why he... I think he clarified. Oh my god.
Arm down, and he like held on to me really tight and like pulled me. And so I pushed him to get off of me, and then he punched me in the face.
You deserved it.
Okay. You have your ID or anything on you?
I can go get it upstairs.
Alright.
Like that escalated
really quick.
Extremely quick.
Can you go ahead and turn around for me really quick? I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Serious. Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's
No.
not a joke.
What is happening? Because
Like I said, I'm detaining you right now. You're not under arrest, but I'm just detaining you.
Okay.
She doesn't know the difference. That's how you know she's...
Okay.
My feet are burning on this ground. Can I move?
No, not right now.
My feet are burning on the ground. Can I move right over there in the shade?
Hey, listen.
All of a sudden your feet are burning on the ground when you get detained? But it wasn't burning a second ago when you were telling your story. I'm just saying, they make up this shit after, like, they get in trouble because they want to get out of it. You are the one who is out there barefoot That's why the cop isn't letting her go in the shade. And that's why, because he's like, no, you literally just said 2 garbage men shut up that day and took away garbage. Yes, my police officer garbage man. She tried to take the key while the driver was in the truck and surprised that she got punched. Literally. Tampering with a vehicle and mischief are the 2 crimes I can think of. Yeah, that's also, like, isn't a garbage truck, like, government property? Is a garbage man a government worker? Or is, like, waste, like, a private business? I don't know if waste management is a private business or a government job. I just know I know the benefits are somewhat good for garbage men. Could be either. It could be a government vehicle. Contractors?
Just relax, okay? Relax, all right?
She's not relaxed. She's in disbelief. She doesn't know she committed a crime. Depends on the city. Okay.
One female detained.
God.
One female detained. Okay.
I get punched in the face when I'm being detained.
Yup. You deserved
All
it.
right. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the present representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the present representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you wish not to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in your court of law. Do you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so
What I don't understand is why I'm in handcuffs right now.
because you're detained, I'm by myself, and you came from your house down here because of a noise from the garbage truck, and you pushed this gentleman. Okay, hold on, that's what you just told me.
He
so
pulled
I'm by
me
myself.
out of off the.
Hold on, I'm by myself, so I'm detaining you because I'm by myself. Okay, we got to cause a.
Detained. He's the one who punched me in the face.
Listen,
This doesn't make
okay.
any sense.
All right, I asked you if you were hurt and did you need medics. I don't see any injuries on you, but from what you just told me, okay, you went and entered his car, his work vehicle.
I just
you
shut
turned
the
it
thing
off.
off.
Okay, can you shut the car off from the outside, ma'am?
I was standing on the thing and I pulled. Now I can't do anything, but I just shut it off. I didn't get in the vehicle. I just stepped on the thing and he grabbed me and pulled me down.
Okay,
and
I'll
so
be right
I pushed
back.
him
Okay,
off of me.
I'll be right back.
Time to hear the other story. What's up, man? Oh, he's all the way over there. Jesus. We having to smoke or something? Is he smoking?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's your name, sir?
I'm Fernando.
Fernando. Nice to meet you. I'm
What's
Officer
up,
McCray.
Fernando?
I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest. I'm just gonna read this to you because I gotta talk to you, okay?
The radio, I'm talking to my supervisor now.
No problem. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the present representation of a lawyer of your choice. Before you make any statement and during any question, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the present representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you wish not to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement
Oh, he is
can be and
smoking.
will be used against you in the court of law. Do you
They're
understand your
censoring
rights,
his phone.
Fernando? All right. With these rights and minds, you want to give me a quick rundown of what happened?
Okay, Nick, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So you saying you're under arrest?
No, he's not under arrest. I have to ask him what happened.
That's probably his
So,
supervisor.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know what
mentioned he's on
happened,
his phone as his
but
supervisor.
I just have to ask him what happened.
Okay, so this was just an observation I had. This is just an observation that I had. When he's when I hear cops read their Miranda rights to the public, right? Whenever I hear it, they're normally like mumbling a little bit. Do they not practice the Miranda rights because they just like anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law? Can you like enunciate a little bit, or is that am I being nitpicky there? Anything you say can and will be used against you. They have a card. They do. They're all supposed to read the card, but I don't know. I feel like you should be a little bit more formal about these things. They should. I know they're reading off the card, but like, they have to read off the card by law. But can they not practice it a little bit so they're not mumbling? You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that nitpicky of me?
To read that, I read that to her and asked her, so now reading to him and asking him.
Cops got a little submissive mumble is crazy.
Okay. I'll pull them out the dumps out. Just close.
Okay.
The boys are on the truck. The boys on the truck is very low. I understand that. But it runs. How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing? So it's very annoying. So she goes in the truck and shut it off while I'm trying to load this truck up.
Okay.
So I got grabbed her, put her down, and she hit herself in the mouth. Say I punched her in the mouth.
Out of the truck when she
Yeah.
when she was in the truck.
She went in the truck. Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have your license on you by chance?
Yeah.
Get there.
He was still loading up the
I'm
thing.
about to get there. Right? It's there.
Yeah, you can
So
see
for
the dumpster. Like it's mid loading. Like he was actively doing his job. He was actively doing his job. And she's just being a bitch. The truck been running the whole time. It has been. Have you not heard it? Do they read the Miranda rights to a deaf person? I think they still say it because for the sake of lip reading, but I don't think they have interpreters. I don't think they do. I think they should, but I don't think they do. If she did that to me, I would have knocked her lights out too. She didn't even get her lights knocked out. She just got like a gentle punch to the face. Yeah, she literally was talking about how she had an important phone call and now she's gonna fucking miss it because she's being a bitch. Like, you have all this time to call the police over this. What about your call? But yeah, they definitely do have to communicate the Miranda rights. In some way.
After you pulled her out of the car because she was inside the vehicle,
Right.
she hit herself. Do you know with what hand or anything like, or how she hit herself?
I grabbed
Just
about.
describe it.
I grabbed by arm and pulled her.
From the ground, you were standing on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you stood up.
Oh, she hit herself.
In the truck.
On what side? Did she go on the passenger side or the driver's side? So she opened the door. Was it open or closed? Okay. Okay.
Trying to load the skin.
Okay.
So I grabbed her.
Okay.
And pulled her down. So you don't put business truck at all.
Okay.
And she hit her stuff in the mouth. That's when you just punched me.
Okay.
You ready, lady?
At any point did you hit her?
He didn't even hit her. She punched herself.
Any hands on you, or did she touch you at all?
She pushed me.
She pushed you? How did she push you? In the chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
He thought about demonstrating, but then realized that's battery on a law enforcement
You
officer.
want to press charges on her?
I can?
Yeah. She pushed you. It's battery.
And she used your truck.
Correct. So it's up to you.
No, what you saying now?
I'm saying that, so basically we're here to investigate a battery. She alleges that you punched her in the face. So that's why we're here. So if
He
you
was
wanna
like, I
press
did not
charges,
punch her.
that's- You know, right now, based off of your story and her story, you're the victim. That's why we're asking if you want to press charges,
Okay,
meaning
yeah, let's
she's
press
going to be
charges on,
prosecuted if
Yeah,
not.
press charges on. But she had no business coming down, getting this private property and turning the machine off. And that's what,
Okay, it's private property. Yeah.
Okay.
That's another good point. The hydraulic setup, her turning off the trunk could have been super dangerous. Imagine if the dumpster got dropped. Imagine! Like, literally anything could have been behind the truck or something. Like, oh, the garbage truck's got it. I can walk behind. I'm not saying you should ever do that. You should never do that. You should never walk behind anything like it's heavy being lifted, period. You should always be careful. That would be really loud. Yeah, that would be really loud, and then her call is definitely ruined. Having to lift that dumpster up after it's like fucking in the wrong position would be longer. The truck's still running, by the way. I think.
All right, so ma'am, you're going to be placed under arrest today for simple battery.
Hit me? Are you kidding me?
Stop crying.
He punched me in the face, and I'm the one that's going to jail. I've got my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. This is insane to me right now, and nothing's happening.
I have my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. I bet you officer on the left did not hear her say she wants to pee at any point until right now. Lots of excuses. But you can't go into another person's vehicle under any well, I mean, there is one circumstance you can, but I'm about to tell a story. You cannot go into someone's vehicle and shut off their car. In the circumstance that you can shut off their car, a while back, a old lady had a heart attack while driving, and she drove her car into my fence. And nurse went out there and shut the car off because her foot was still on the gas pedal. Anyway, ambulance showed up. I think the woman did pass away, but she passed away on my front lawn, which really sucked. But that's a circumstance in which you can turn the car off. My dog stepped on a bee cry, literally. You're allowed to take the keys away from drunks? That too. That too. Yeah. Aside from actual emergencies and preventing drunk drivers, you cannot turn off someone's fucking car. You can't fucking do that, dude. You cannot.
Happened to him. He's a grown man who punched a woman in the face.
Like I told you earlier, I still don't understand what you.
I don't
why
understand
you
why
think,
you.
hold on a second. I don't understand why you think you have the right to go into someone else's property.
I didn't go into it. I just shut it off one notch to shut the noise
You're
off.
lucky. I'll be honest with you. You're lucky you're not going to jail for stealing a vehicle.
Are
Just
you
technically.
joking me?
No.
No!
So extra.
Well, so listen, so I know it's a lot going on, but I need
No,
you
I
to calm
can't
down.
leave my dogs upstairs
Alright.
like that.
Okay,
No, I
so-
cannot calm down. He punched
Okay,
me in the face.
Hold on.
He did
First
not
of all,
punch
listen,
you. I don't believe you.
I'm telling you right now where we're at, but I'm saying if you need to make arrangements and stuff, we can help you with that.
Please.
But I'm just telling you right now, if that was a police car and we had sirens on there, would you come down there and do the same thing you did to that car?
Not a police car. I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Well, I'm
Clearly
just
you
letting know,
are.
When you trespassed inside the work
I
vehicle.
didn't go in it. My arm was in it at the most.
Okay.
I was.
You were
on the
still in it.
spot. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Any part. If I am on a line, or if I'm at a border of something, and I cross my pinky toe over, am I in both spaces? No, she said she stepped up to turn it off. She did say she stepped up. She stepped on the platform to reach into the car and shut it off. You can lean in, but you can't just reach. She does not look tall enough that she can only get her arm in. She had to lean in at the very most. I wouldn't say she had to sit down, but she definitely leaned in. By the way, all this happened in like 10 minutes. This is 10 minutes, by the way. We started at 2:27. It is now 2:38. The beer officer, I wanted to get a coffee. I had to deal with this title shit. They were probably in the middle of their Dunkin' Donuts run. And fucking they get this call and they're like, oh, there should be like a quick little. Oh no, this is not a quick little. This is not quick. This was not quick.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, based on
Are
what
you laughing with him? He punched me in the face. He punched me in the face, and you're over there laughing with him, and nothing's gonna happen.
I'm sorry. Where are your shoes?
Well, they're upstairs. I live here.
Okay.
She's so funny because her immediate reaction was, where are your shoes? Literally, who goes outside barefoot, by the way? Who goes outside barefoot? That's her fault. It's her fault that she was on like the hot brick and she's like, my feet are burning because can I go in the shade? My feet are burning. You walked outside barefoot to commit a crime. He does not want to deal with her crying in the back. He's like, please not my squad car. Please not my squad car. Please not my squad car.
she said
Yes,
she has a
nobody
couple
does.
dogs or something up there.
Okay.
You have a neighbor or somebody that can take care of the dogs?
I can put one in the crate, but this is just crazy. He punched me in the face.
He did not.
You're missing everything before.
No, you're missing the punch in the face. I've never been
No.
punched in the face in my life.
Wait.
I can tell you've
The
never
very
been
first
punched in the
crime
face
that
before.
was committed was you entering his
I
truck.
didn't enter his truck. My
Yes, you did.
arm went in the truck, and I shut the notch off. One thing, I was coming.
You
out of the
literally-
truck.
that's-
I never went in.
You were in the truck! As a guy, you should not punch a woman. I believe in self-defense. If someone hits you, you're allowed to hit them back. I don't think anyone should punch anybody, period. The only time I'd go outside without shoes is when I grab a package right outside my door. Exactly. Police want to save puppies and help broken people down at the side of the road and occasionally stop a thief. Not this. Literally, no one wants to deal with this shit. This is literally so fucking annoying.
To turn off a vehicle.
Is he good?
Handcuffs and arrested because I shut off someone's vehicle.
No, I don't need anything else from him.
There's a case on there.
Yeah.
with him?
I gave him a case. I need to
Piece
give him
of
a.
shit.
You got
Watch your
truck
mouth.
information?
Watch your mouth.
No, I didn't get that. But
Are we gonna do trespassing on the vehicle too or no?
That is insane.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys really serious?
Let me get a.
You committed a crime!
So I can go ahead and get you home, have him sign it, and yeah.
Again, I can really tell she's never been punched in the face before. I've never been punched in the face before. I can fucking tell. You needed to have been punched at least once or twice. I turned off his vehicle but did not go in. You went in. You were in there. You were in there. Listen. If I rummage around in a box, I was in the box. If I rummage around in anything, I was in that object. Like, oh, I'm talking about in it. What do you mean there are consequences for my actions? She's so insufferable.
Wait, he's the victim?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you serious? This is like a nightmare right now.
Listen.
Yeah, you.
Face, I don't understand what you guys don't understand about that. I called the cops on him.
I know it's gonna be documented that way, but I'm trying to get you to understand something you're not getting.
I'm not.
So I'm telling you that the first thing that you did was leave your residence and you came down, you trespassed into the work
I
vehicle.
didn't get in the
Okay.
vehicle.
You were in it.
He tried to remove you from the vehicle.
He grabbed me by my arm. I'm surprised. I won't be surprised if I have bruises on my arm from him, how he grabbed me and pulled me down. I spoke to him from my balcony.
Okay.
He dismissed me. I spoke to him down here. He told me to get the fuck away.
Okay.
The dildo was not inside me. It was just reaching for my G-spot, yeah.
And I wasn't even close. No.
Okay. So you called the.
I see what you're
But
getting at.
you called the police, which
Because
we're
he
not
punched
saying.
me in the face.
Right, and what I'm saying to you is that's what you're saying. And as soon as I walked up to you, I asked you, were you hurt? I said, I don't see any injuries.
I just want to say something also, right? This is another reason why I don't believe her and probably why the cops don't believe her. Is if I had never been punched in the face before, which I have. I've been punched in the face before. It's part of growing up with an older brother. If I had been punched in the face, I would have run back to my apartment and called the police from my apartment and filmed the truck license plate, the guy who punched me, and I would call somewhere safe. I would not be in the parking lot with the guy. I would not want to be near him. I would not be pointing fingers, being like, that guy punched me in the face. I know my strength. I know a guy like that would beat the fuck out of me. I'm not risking that. Barefoot, by the way. When you get punched, you don't stay near the dude 100%. Yeah. And like, if she's confident enough to stand near him after getting punched in the face, she would have hit him back, by the way. So I think it's most likely that like she really did punch herself in the face when he jerked her back. With your animals alone in the house. Yeah, I would have run back in and be like, officers, I'm in my apartment. The garbage man punched me in the face. That guy moves heavy-ass dumpsters for a living. There's no way no marks would be left if he hit her. I'm just saying, like, he would have punched the fuck out of her if, like, he actually punched her. She does not look like she's been punched at all. Like, I'm looking at her, she does not look like she's been punched at all. Like, not even a hint of blood anywhere. Not even like a cut lip. With my animals alone in the house. I'd be like, oh my god, I have to live to like feed my animals. He would have laid her ass out. Like, he would have beat the fuck out of her. I'm just saying. There's no way this guy punches you once and lets you call the cops if he actually hate you. In what world?
Injuries on you, but I actually do want medics because I don't see anything
I
that
don't need
looks like.
medics for a punch in the face. I can feel it on my face, but I don't need medics to look at it. And there's no skin broken.
Okay, so nobody's saying that what you said didn't happen, but what we're trying to get at is that you left your residence and escalated this whole situation.
It is
Then
his
you
truck.
called the police. Why didn't you call the police from the jump when you said, hey, it's noisy out here? Can you guys see if you guys can get this guy to stop?
Because I'm apparently not on the technicality side that you guys are on. Because I just thought if I just shut it off, he wasn't using the vehicle yet. Like, this thing has been going off and off and off. It was making me crazy. So I came downstairs.
Okay.
I bet it was going off
and
for like
I
5
asked
minutes.
him first politely, like, hey, like, I live up here. I have to get on a work phone call. And he just was just fucking nasty. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that made me mad because that's not cool. I was asking politely twice.
Right.
And so I'm like I said, I didn't get in the vehicle. So no, to me, I don't understand why this has escalated the way it has. I did not get in the vehicle. This man put his hands on me. I never touched him. He's a grown man.
Okay. So
You touched
let me
his
ask you this.
stuff.
As far as this truck goes, it's pretty elevated from the ground. So
You want
for
to
you
go
to,
in my house and listen to it over and over and over again?
I don't want to listen to that over and over again right now. Okay, and I'm telling you that makes sense what you're saying, but there is no logical reason for you to leave your residence and do what you did today. That's what happened, and that's why we're in this
That's
situation.
completely logical because I couldn't.
Even there's no way he even gets charged for, even if he did punch her in the face, by the way. Even if he did punch you in the face, he's within his rights because he was defending his property. You stepped into his property to turn it off. And what it sounds like is you resisted. If he punched you in the face after that, that's your own damn fault. He is well within his rights. He has done nothing on. It does, like, work, like, company vehicle, his property, whatever. Whatever. She could have been stealing it for all I knew. Apparently, trucks are, like, hot commodities to steal. Trucks are hot commodities to steal. She could just take the keys and fucking run off. Like, what if she, like, was gonna get in her own car and then come back later for the truck or something? I don't know what her fucking plan was. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you communicate that, like, oh, I want your noise to stop. Like, if you get, like, say my car was honking for a long time for whatever reason, and a guy comes in and tries to shut it off. I'm sorry. I'm calling the police. You committed a crime. Yes, I'm doing a noise disturbance, but also, it's not your... Fuck you. Truck is probably $150K for the company to replace, yeah. Bank heist movies tell me anything garbage trucks are needed. Exactly. They're so necessary. The backup beeper of the truck is annoying, but still not a reason. Literally, like, yes, I get it. It's annoying, but get over yourself. Literally get over. No one else in this apartment complex, by the way, has come out here and asked what the noise is. Have you noticed that? Literally no other person in this apartment complex has been like, what the fuck is with all that racket? If this was the other way around, he would have been in jail already. I don't think he would have put up as much fuss as this woman. They're working at work. Yeah, they might be at their physical job. There might not be any elders who are, or like unemployed people in this apartment complex. What? There was another guy who at the very beginning, who was like uninvolved. He like walked away. Yeah, like over here, you can see him walking out of like the truck area. Yeah, no one came out to see what's happening. It goes to show she's the only one that pressed about it.
Stand the noise, and I had to get on a phone call at 2:30, like a Microsoft Teams phone call. So really hurting me.
So you think that it's logical for you to go into someone else's
It was
vehicle?
logical for me to come down here and ask him to shut it off while the vehicle wasn't moving.
That's logical.
Yes, and he didn't. He was a complete asshole from the moment I said
And then you took it
anything
a
to him.
step up.
Yeah, because I needed it to shut off. I needed to go back upstairs. He wasn't using the vehicle at that time. It could be shut off. Like, if you don't like repetitive noises either, then maybe you understand how I was up there just listening and listening and listening, going, oh my God, it's giving me anxiety.
Okay.
It's giving me anxiety. God, I was going to pause before she said that, but that pissed me off too. I want them to ask how long the garbage man has been here. I need to know if it's been 5 minutes or if it's been like an hour. Because a noise would grate on my nerves if it's been like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Like up until like 30 minutes, I'd be like, maybe there's a difficulty and they're working on something. Again, like I said earlier, there's something wrong. They're working on it. At like 30 minutes, I would peek out the window. An hour, I'd come out and be like, are you okay? Like, I don't care how annoying a noise is. Unless it's my dogs whining at 5 a.m. because my roommate just came home from work. Not enough anxiety to stop you from going down. Yeah, literally. I have anxiety. Goes down and reaches into someone's property. Ugh.
Wait, are you familiar with these work cars at all?
No, I'm not. I've
Okay,
never.
so what if you pressed the button in there and it backed
I
into this
didn't,
this building?
But I
you
didn't.
But what
All
if?
I did was turn the key, and I wasn't even in the vehicle. I turned the key. That was it. It's like the smallest thing that
How
you
can you
do.
turn the key without getting in the vehicle is what I'm asking.
Because there's 2 stairs on there, and I just reached my hand in. I didn't have to
That
get
means
up
you
and
went
sit
in the
there.
vehicle.
My hand did, yeah, absolutely.
You were in the
But
vehicle.
I didn't get in the vehicle to vandalize it. I wasn't in there looking like I was going to drive it.
Well, that's what trespassing is. It's not that you went in there to take something or commit another crime, but you weren't supposed to be in there. You had no permission to be in that vehicle. That's trespassing in a vehicle.
Charges, battery to touch or strike, trespassing. Fuck you. He deserved it.
Waste management? Okay.
Yeah, just have a seat in there, slide in, and we'll put the seat behind you.
At least she's going quietly. Oh, sorry. I just understood how the seatbelts work. At least she went quietly. At least she went quietly. Slap on the wrist, though? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she'll learn something. I hope she learns something because that's so irritating. You cannot reach. Period. You cannot do it. Hi, Makun. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Probably not even a charge in the end. I mean, he wants to. The garbage man wants to press charges. She will never understand what she did wrong. Yeah. If he punched you in the face, you would have needed that ambulance. That's literally what I was saying. The cops ended up taking out the garbage. She doesn't have a neighbor who can help with her dogs because the neighbors probably can't stand her. Why is her job more important than his? Yeah, again, you cannot demand a service while simultaneously demeaning it. This is coming from... Oh my gosh. Oh. Hi, Confess. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Thank you for the follow sub. Hello. Now she missed that super important phone call. Yeah, literally. She clearly had the time to go fucking... Ugh. 0% chance that man punched her. No one believes her. Imagine she's in her car, some man reaches in and grabs her keys and shuts it off. She would freak. Yeah. I was half expecting her to being shoved into the back of a car, scream like a toddler throwing a tantrum. I was so surprised she went quietly. I was so surprised she went quietly.